Taking a look at the stock market, can't really do much because it's 7:30, but we do have futures. So yesterday's move, we finally broke below this green box. So, I would actually say the bottom has to be close if we are going to have, if not in already, to have any type of bullish argument for Bitcoin. Because you can see we hit the 786 from, it looks like this wick here. Yeah, right here. So it's not like the strongest fib, but all in all, this move, a lot of people are actually getting really bearish right now, which is a good sign because we were screaming moon here, and now everybody's getting bearish. So it's a good sign that the bottom is close, if not in already. But we really can't see. To me, we really can't afford to go that much lower than where we're at right now. I mean, I don't want to put a box there because you can clearly see there's a gap. To be honest, I would say any lower than 43 and change would probably be, the lowest I could see us going and still having a bullish argument because at that point we would start falling off the table. So can we bounce like this and still be bullish? I think so because we would still be creating a higher low. And ultimately, like couple of weeks ago, this was what I changed it to because I was like, all right, now that we're starting to move higher, we shouldn't go that high and then have a pullback and do something like this. I don't know how many people remember that, but we went a lot higher than I anticipated, and now we're having the pullback. And like I said, now everybody's saying we're going to 5K. So it's one thing if people who are always bearish are saying it, but now people that are coming out of the bushes are saying 5K. So it is a good sign when your average Joe starts turning bearish. Not that I'm not an average Joe, but people that have always been bullish are flipping bearish now, which is a good sign. So if this never plays out and we blast out of here, so be it. Obviously, it's the next time the ES comes back up to 4,500, I think we blow through it. Looking at the shorts are going back up. Longs are actually curling up as well, but they pulled back massively. We are having a decent bounce right now. So again, I can't really be bullish until we get over 43K. I would say over 43K, and we're going to start moving up again. So I don't think we just blast out of here. Can we still get a wick down to 36? Sure. But all in all, the macro uptrend, which I deleted, I don't know why. This uptrend really has to hold, in my opinion, or there's really no kind of argument that can be going on. But what was the other one? Oh, the Nasdaq. Yeah, the Nasdaq has a similar. Well, this one was actually a lot steeper than SPY, but they're all doing the same thing. So Bitcoin dominance also actually pulling back, which is interesting. Where's Ethereum? Ethereum is still at 3K. So, like I said earlier, there's nothing we can really do right now because the market's closed, so the miners aren't moving. But this is something that we have to keep an eye on. I think a break below 1850 on Mara, that would break the entire market structure basically from May. So we have to keep an eye on this. In my opinion, we need to see something like this play out if we are going to have any type of bullish argument, because you can see the same type of channel is forming on the miners as it is on Bitcoin, but the miners actually corrected first and then Bitcoin followed. So if the miners actually start selling off again, obviously Bitcoin has to follow. Very similar to Coinbase. Coinbase is actually getting ready to take out the low. So not necessarily Coinbase breaking the low means Bitcoin will break the low, but Coinbase selling off to break the low, again, in my opinion, would mean that Bitcoin has to sell off. It doesn't necessarily have to break the low, but that's why I'm really watching Mara, but they're going to sell off together. Like, you're not going to see Mara up and then Coinbase go down. I don't think, at least, because you can see the chart is not the same, but the price action is similar. So I would say once Mara breaks over 32, we could really start being bullish, which is yet again, in coincidence with the 48K. It's the same exact thing as the summertime as of now. So I'm still, as of now, the summer scenario repeat is obviously not the same, but the market structure forming is the same because you got rejected at this fib twice, you got rejected at this fib twice. Third time, I don't think it holds. So we really need to keep this uptrend on Mara. A break below 1850 and we start falling off the table, in my opinion. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to look at a couple of things. So I would say over 43K again. We'll start getting bullish, but other than that, we'll probably just chop around and potentially have a sweep wick for 36, and then obviously a break below 36, and we'll just fall off the table. So that's pretty much it. Best of luck as always. Just my opinion. None of this is financial advice, and you always have to do what's best for you.